I want to tackle the chat real quick. We got Angela Curry in here, Shane in words, and then we got Henry Beavis in here. Shane reads good. Look, I have never pronounced my wife's name correctly. That is true.
It's pronounced Jens.
Right. And I lived with my in-laws for 3 months.
That's true. She only told me one time. I remembered it.
Yeah, Yanzi. Yeah. Anyways, I lived with my in-laws for 3 months. I kept saying Yanzi, Yanzi, Yanzi this, Yanzi that, Yanzi this. And then by the 3rd month, they just started staring at me really weird. And I was like, why is your dad looking at me and spitting at the ground? I'm like, what's happening here? She's like, you've never said my name correctly, and they can tell. And I was like, what? And they're like, have you not noticed that they're not saying Yanzi? And I'm like, no. I thought they were that's another word, Wait,
so you heard them? You're
like, I thought that was their accent.
To their daughter, and you blatantly called her by a different name in their own house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And and I guess that would be a sign of disrespect in their culture, like whatever.
No, anyone's culture. You're mispronouncing your wife's name.
You could have been.
You don't care at all, Shane.
Should have been smooth and said, no, that Yanzi's a term of endearment. Special name.
Or you should have just said, hey man, we're married, she's mine now, I'll call her what I want.
They got their hand out looking for their dowry too. I mean, they'll keep waiting. But the reality is
wait a minute. Did you have to give them a goat or something?
No, he was supposed to give them 4 touches of gold, and he didn't. He took Yanzi and ran away with her.
All right, so if we're explaining the 4 touches of gold, okay, for it to make sense and how I'm really disrespecting them guys, all right, this 4 touches of gold is a gold tiara thing, earrings, bracelets, and this crazy necklace. It looks like a giant gold phoenix. It looks ridiculous. I'm going to try to Google this real quick. Mr. T wouldn't even sport this. I mean, it's ridiculous.
But there's a reason for it, right? It's to show your commitment and.
Well, it shows that I have that much money up. Mm-hmm. Like I can support her, but it's also 4 because of 4 corners of a roof. It means shelter, right?
You denied her this.
Well, I said, wouldn't the money be better in the bank?
Did you have a rival? Was there a rival that did pronounce her name right? That a local guy like the one?
Yes, there was. Actually, there was a dude that she did not go with that obviously knew her name and had been working for years on this. And I just kind of swooped in, as CGers do. We swoop in on things.
Yeah.
And
I guess mispronouncing her name is like the ultimate neg.
See, John? Yeah. And one day she thinks I'm going to get it right. And the joke's on her. Let me find some.
How expensive are these items? I mean, total cost for these items. What do you think?
In Singapore dollars, it was kind of crazy. Here's. They're not practical. Okay, here, let me show you.
Like a wedding dress isn't practical. You're gonna buy it one time.
I thought Lopez was trying to find out.
But you can rent a dress, John. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Can you? I don't know. So this is, this necklace is kind of crazy.
You denied her that? She was expecting that?
Wow. Yeah. Yanzi would have looked great in that.
Yeah.
Yanzi. Yeah. I mean, but that's not realistic. I mean, you'll get your head cut off. I mean, wearing that, you can't wear that. It's just not. Look at this. Who's wearing that? More than one guy.
Your wife.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Can you pull up a picture of a girl actually wearing the 4 touches of gold?
No, because they always just show it that way. They're not really. They don't really. I don't know why. This is kind of this is something they do there too. They'll take actual leaves and kind of dip them in gold, kind of like bronzing them, but in gold. See, here's the Phoenix one. She was like, I like the Phoenix. And I'm like, yeah, you would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no,
That is nice. Wow.
So she gets. This is a gift for her, not a gift for her family. Is that correct, or am I missing?
Well, it's a gift for us, yeah, but well, it's for her. Like, this is unrealistic. Like, this might break her back. Like, that's a lot of metal. You know, I feel like
gold is the heaviest, isn't it?
It's the softest. I know that.
Yeah.
No, gold. But that's lead. Gold-plated lead probably is what.
No, they have like gold standards over there are really weird. Like they have like a certain.
Aaron, Shane's not going to cheap out.
Yeah,
lead.
I wanted to
rather not get anything at all than to go cheap.
How much is this stuff, Shane? How much were you looking at to get this stuff? And then you said, "No, I'm not doing it."
All right, let me see if I can buy this. I'm not gonna do this on stream.
On Shane's
what a great anniversary gift, though.
Did they say this is a requirement, or did they say, "Hey, you have to do this," or was this just expected?
They probably did in their language, which I didn't catch.
You wouldn't have caught it in our language either.
Right. So I mean,
Shane, share my screen. You mean no one's showing pictures of this? Share my screen. Look at this.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Fantastic. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Yeah, she would look great in that. Christmas is right around the corner.
I don't know. She looks like a Star Trek villain. Like, I don't.
What are you talking about?
Shane, when is your anniversary?
Don't ask questions that are just going to get me in trouble, Billy. What the fuck, dude? Bros before hoes. Like, what are you doing?
That's right, man.
Holy shit, Shane! Shut up!
Just go.
Christ. Fucking Christ, dude.
So you're getting yourself all these expensive train sets, but you won't get Yenza her accoutrements that you were supposed to get her for the wedding.
I said I looked at some train sets. I have not bought anything but the Thomas the Train set for Terry.
That's why he's saying Terry. The train's for Terry.
Okay.
Disguising it. He's a smart man.
All right.
Yes,
I'm okay.
I'm not into Thomas the Train.
Well, we know who's in charge of that relationship, and well done, brother.
Yeah.
Rome Grown said that Shane bought Yanzi that Robin costume instead. Oh my God, it's true. He did. It's right behind.
Well, the Robin costume was for her, but really for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like the train set for Terry.
But didn't Yanzi actually buy you a $3,000? What was it? The head of Evangelion. I remember she got you some statue.
Yeah, Yanzi goes way out of her way to get Shane really great gifts, and then she asked him for a really great gift, and he was like him and hawing about the whole thing.
It was $1,000 statue. I mean, like,
she buys those for you.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I don't ask for them. There's a big difference here. Like, like, she can't buy me an expensive gift hoping for an expensive gift in return. That defeats the whole purpose of a gift.
How much does her rival hate you, Shane?
Am I wrong?
Shane has like a certain Steve Jobs quality about him somehow. Like, just like things don't, they don't run through there properly.
I mean, like, you don't give a gift expecting the same in return. I mean, that's underhanded gifting.
No, wait a minute. So you're saying her parents, by giving her as a gift to you, they shouldn't be expecting something back? Is what you're saying?
I produced a very beautiful grandchild for them.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean that's gift enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.